Hello everyone! I was making another video review about this game, but it became too long with many details, and I didn't want to spend a lot of time on the video that can only have few hundreds of views, cause there are a lot of reviews already, but most of them are long and there is a lot of deprecated information that was changed since patches. So I decided to put maximum information into shortest video. Let's go! Bless Unleashed is created on the Unreal Engine 4, so the graphic is as good as in Black Desert Online. There are 5 classes. Crusader can support their LSs, has great defense and good damage versus single targets. Berserk has huge damage for both single and multiple targets, but has incredibly slow attack animation. Ranger has fast attacks for the single and multiple targets. She is good for killing bosses. Mage, the best damage dealer in the game. He can kill single and multiple targets very fast, and he has many AoE skills. Priest has many health recovery skills, shields and attack buffs. He deals mediocre damage for single and multiple targets. The game has great character creation process, but if you don't want to spend a lot of time on this, you can edit existing presets. Every class has its own combos and skills. All of them are divided into groups that you can enhance with blessings. There are common and class blessings. The common group gives you crafting, fishing, gathering and adventure bonuses, and they are available for all classes. Class blessings give bonuses to certain skills and some passives. For example, Gift of Valor gives to the priest increased crit rate, the second skill charge and decreased cooldown of smart skill on 50% when it crits. At the same time, another blessing allows priest to increase the power of healing, will give the second charge to the healing wave and increase the attack of all holy bolt skills. All map is divided into unique regions that are impossible to confuse with each other. Each region has its own government and its reputation that you can get by doing quests and killing bosses. You can spend a reputation on recipes, costumes and mounts. There are regional quests that will be refreshed with time. You get equipment that you can sell or salvage on enhanced stone that you can use to enhance your equipment. There are epic bosses that you can kill solo and legendary, where you need many players because of a huge amount of health. The reward is available once per day, but their trophies can be gathered after each kill. You can join 1 or 3 factions. Each faction has its own unique bonuses that unlocked with points that you can get after completing their quests. You can exit this faction and join another at any time without losing any progression, but you will need to complete joining quest again. All equipment follow these rules. Any item can have different appearance, can be dyed in any color and have any stats for the certain class, but one can be enhanced and save the appearance into the wardrobe when you put it on, and others can be enhanced and appearance can be saved when you wear it. Therefore, there is a point to bring low-level items just to set their appearance, because you can use it for the endgame equipment. And the main thing, your aesthetics and the strength of your arm depends on the length of your pants. It's clear now why the tightest pants are sold out as soon as they're available on the market. When you reach 25th level and some stage of the campaign, you receive access to the estate, where you can build different workshops and hire laborers to get resources passively while you are doing other things. From this moment, you can tame animals which you can use as mounts and others process to obtain meat and leather. When you increase your level, weak enemies also gain some level, so you will always get a full job. This will force you to upgrade your equipment regularly. In other case, you will be forced to spend more time on killing enemies. The game has great co-op mode even if you are playing alone. Any damage on monster will guarantee you a drop, but you will get as much experience as much damage you dealt. The game has PvP mode that turns on from 30th level. You can turn it off, but I didn't meet any players that were trying to kill me for the whole time I was playing. There are 5 crafting professions. Any player with any class can improve crafting skills up to 11th level and only 1 to 12th. Forging, shaping and enchanting allow you to craft a legendary weapon for every class. Alchemy allows you to craft more serious panacea, and cooking allows you to craft food that gives several buffs. But craft requires many resources and many inventory slots, so you shouldn't do it at the beginning of the game. All dungeons are divided in groups. One group is an arena with bosses for 2 and 5 players, and others are classic dungeons. Arenas are fast, but dungeons can have several bosses and give you more reward. What I like in this game? Beautiful graphics, great character movement animation, juicy skill animation, great variety of appearance from heavy cuirassiers to open bras, and opportunity to change appearance on any equipment item that you have in your wardrobe. What I don't like in this game? Intentional cut off the estate upgrade speed. You can buy only a certain amount of building materials per day and you need a week to upgrade one building. Lack of inventory space. Even when I searched high-level zones for the chests with back pieces, all my inventory slots filled quite fast, so I had to remove part of my resources that I could use for crafting. Crafting do not fill the gap in your progress. In this game, crafting is for late game when you have many resources and inventory slots. Two slow character attack animations that make you feel the game boring. There is no endgame content. All you can do after reaching high level is completing dungeons repeatedly in search of better weapon. There is no guild wars or territory wars like in Black Desert or Guild Wars 2. The developers have their roadmap where they're planning to implement this in 2022 year. And I want to say something about low rating of this game. Many negative reviews were about this moment. New version of Blast are much worse than original game. I didn't play the original Blast, so I can't compare it. There was huge problem with the servers on the game launch, like with New World, and many people were angry. Many people complained about Donate. When the game launched, many people killed others in PvP, and Premium Shop had a scroll of protection from being killed in PvP. It exists in our times, but I didn't saw any player who tried to kill me. Many people don't like the lack of inventory slots, where there are plenty of resources. I understand them and I join their complaints. But sometimes you get free slots when servers go down, and on Halloween event you can get 5 more slots by collecting special coins that you can get from the monsters with pumpkin on their head. Another solution is to create another character and use him as additional warehouse. There are people who doesn't like graphics, but those people should visit Optometrist. Many people doesn't like endgame content. I totally agree with them. With time, the game feels like a session game where you go online just to complete several quests. Well, I tried to mention the most important mechanic of the game. If you think whether you should play this game or not, then I would suggest you to take a look at least once. The game is free and it's much better than its Steam rating. You can drop it at any time and remove from your library, but if you will not like it, then you will be sure that you didn't miss something interesting because of low rating. It was Extreme Angel with you. Leave a comment about this game and subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss new videos. Goodbye everyone!